Yeah, I just wanted to jump online and talk a little bit more about being visible in your VA business following my recent newsletter. So, I was an assistant for 22 years, and I know that when I was in that role, I was very much, yes, the kind of face of the business. I represented my executive, and but also I was also kind of behind the scenes. I wasn't client facing, I wasn't making necessarily the big decisions. And when you start to shift from being an employee and being an executive assistant to running your own VA business, suddenly everything starts to shift and you have to become really visible because you are your brand, you are your business, and without you, you have no business. So how do you go from, being effectively almost behind the scenes doing all the work to make everything come together and being the glue that holds everything together, to being completely visible in your business, which means writing content, sharing stories, doing videos, etc. How do you make that shift? So the first thing I'd say is like be aware of the thoughts that are coming up in your mind. Okay. So what are you starting to tell yourself? Is your mind spiraling into thoughts, beliefs, patterns, etc., such as I'm not good enough, I can't do Facebook Lives, I don't know what I'm talking about, I don't have enough knowledge, who am I to be a business owner? These are all common fears and beliefs. But the more you pay attention to what's happening in your mind, the more you can start to shift those beliefs. So get curious with the thoughts and beliefs that come up for you as you start to become more visible. And ask yourself, well, where did that thought belief come from? Is it actually true? Is there any evidence? Because 95% of the time it's just your brain trying to keep you safe. And being a business owner means that you have to learn things. You have to constantly learn and evolve new things, much like you do with the EA role. Okay, so they're actually very similar. You've got a lot of transferable skills there. But I want you to start thinking about some of the thoughts that are coming up for you as you think about stepping into that VA business and creating your own business. What comes up? I hear people sort of say, oh, I need to make money fast, and that's great. But if we would focus around that aspect of it, then to make money fast, you have to show up and be visible. You can't just be behind the scenes. So there is a little bit of a mindset switch. So get curious and then also ask, is there evidence to support this belief? And as I said in my newsletter, just take those small baby steps. So it may just be telling 3 of your trusted friends or family members that you've decided that you want to build a virtual assistant business and have your own business, so you've got more freedom and flexibility. But just remember, done is better than perfect, okay? So don't agonize over writing out the perfect post. Don't agonize over doing the perfect video. My hair and makeup has to be perfect. Right now, my hair isn't perfect. It's fluffy on this side as always, and I don't have any makeup on. But my message is what I'm focusing on. What I'm sharing with you today is what I'm focusing on. My videos are not perfect. I may talk too fast. I may trip over my words, etc. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just start, okay? Because the quicker you start and the quicker you start to take those steps to become more visible, the easier it will become, the more quickly you will come out of that discomfort and back into the comfort, okay? Because you're effectively taking a step outside of your comfort zone into your stretch zone. And when you've done that and you reach a new comfortable, you're comfortable again, right? But we're going to keep hitting upper limits. So I want you to think about what small step can you take today to get more visible in your business, and just take that first step. And that's just exactly where you need to start. So I hope you found this video useful. If you've got any comments, then please pop it in the comments below, give it a like or share it if you know someone that needs to hear this message today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.